guys, it's your girl, the Empress 917, and I'm coming to you with another one. Okay, look. 11 as I say that. Hi, I hope everyone is doing well. You already know Spirit is in the building. I am getting ready to do an intuitive message for you, okay? I had a reading today that really bothered me. It was about black magic. Y'all, I've been accused of doing black magic before. Let's get that out the way. I don't dibble and dabble in that because I believe God will make whatever is for me, God will hand it to me on a silver platter. You know what I'm saying? I just believe God has so much for me that I don't need to manipulate anybody into doing anything that I want them to do, because I understand different perspectives, different things. I understand everything that, excuse me, y'all. I understand everything that comes along, 111, as I say that comes along with spiritual healing, spiritual beliefs. I understand it all because, long story short, I grew up in a very religious family. Church member, preachers, deacons, teacher. I grew up with that. Straight up. I grew up with that. And I always grew up knowing that it's more to the spirituality thing. It's more than what I could ever even imagine, you know. So, you know, it's just not a religious thing, you know. It's always about finding you within a spiritual connection with God. I believe that you're supposed to find you, find your creativity, find who you are through God. I just always have believed that, you know what I'm saying? So I have no interest in getting into witchcraft, mind manipulation, things of that nature. I don't have any interest in that. I do have interest in manifesting what I want, taking time to put my intentions into everything in my life. I do find interest in that because that's what I do. That's what works, and I've gotten blessings behind doing that because God has blessed me in many ways, various ways that God has just taken me from the dark into the light. So I don't have any interest in going back into any type of darkness, dark night of the soul, anything of that matter. So I try to keep myself strengthened within God. I try to keep myself strengthened within everything that I know, my knowledge and everything, so I can just persevere, you know, without any negative entities holding on to me. With that being said, you guys, don't worry about me taking my little drink. With that being said, I really am shocked at the amount of black magic that's been put on me. See, I have dreams that will tell me when somebody is doing something wrong to me, and I thank God for that. You know what I'm saying? People may say it's deja vu, premonitions, things of that nature. It may be. I just think it's purely solely God putting this within me. So when I find out that there's black magic being forced my way, what I do is I get on it. I talk to God. I talk to my spirit guides. I talk to angels. I talk to my ancestors, because my ancestors do not play. Y'all, I didn't even know, sidebar, I didn't even know how thorough my spirit guides was until it was like, or my ancestors are thugs. Like you already know your ancestors are people that died within your family, people who came before you, who have paved the way and all of this goodness. Y'all, I mean, when I tell you, my spirit guides will let me know what's going on, how it's going to happen. And then they'll tell me, don't worry about it. In the end, I'm like, what you mean, don't worry about it, ancestor, spirit guides, God? What do you mean, don't worry about? This person is trying to take my finances. This person is trying to take my foundation. This person is trying to take my legacy. What do you mean, don't worry about it? Y'all, people don't believe in spirit. If you don't believe in spirit guides and there's a higher power above you, please start believing that, because God sends me messages all the time. And I sit there and I'm like, dang, God, are you really telling me this? Do you really want me to behave in this manner? Are you really against this person? People that I thought that were for me, God said, no, baby. I am for you, and I'm going to show you this, okay? So I have been accused of multiple things. Just because I am a spiritual leader, because I am a spiritual coach, because I am that type of person that I do see things before they happen. This is a gift. This is not anything evil. And if you think that people who read tarot cards, people who see or hear things before they happen, if you think this is all of these things happened in the Bible. Mind you this now. And if you think that somebody is of evil content or evil spirit and they do this, you know, that just shows how closed-minded you are and how much you are embedded into the 3D matrix that doesn't even serve you. Okay? There has been a lot of spell work that has happened within the last... This is a spiritual warfare. I don't understand why people don't take this seriously. I take my spirit and my soul seriously, because if somebody can get to your spirit and your soul, they can get to your mind. And mind manipulation is that's all witchcraft and voodooism is about. Mind manipulation. I'm going to manipulate your mind into believing this so you can act how I want you to act. And I don't believe in that. I believe in free will. I believe in letting people make their choices on their own, because when you make a choice on your own, it's straight from the heart. Okay? I don't know how to get any clearer with that. And the main people who blame you for this are the people who have evil intent. I'm just letting you know straight up. I love me, so I don't have to mind manipulate anybody. If it's not for me, I can move on and go on about my way. I know that there are a lot of twin flames that are under mind manipulation right now. And it's hurtful. It is very hurtful, because you don't understand why somebody is taking advantage of the person that you love, you know? All you can do is pray and send that person healing and spiritual cleansing. Because when you do that, send them healing, light, love, and spiritual cleansing. Because when you do that and you work on yourself and you experience spiritual cleansing, life, and love, and when you experience those good feelings and you change your life for the betterment of yourself, that's when your twin flame, he's riding a dirt bike. Hey, I can't wait to give me one. But in the snow, that's straight fun. But anyway, I just feel like when people start to accept, okay, it's not working out. See, what you have to do is accept, okay, I accept the black magic is happening to this person. But I also accept spirit is way stronger than the black magic that is happening. Okay? Let me work on myself, get myself in order, make myself a better person so I can shoot that energy to my divine counterpart. See, when you're in a better state of mind and a better state of everything in your life, it makes your counterpart get it themselves together. Because if you're two souls, if you're one soul into two bodies, you're split into two bodies, what's going to happen is they're going to automatically start to pick up on your goodness, on what you're doing, and they're going to start doing it too. So when you send them light and love, they're going to get that light and love too. So what we have to understand is, okay, we're not focused on the black magic. We're not focused on the demons and the devils. We're not focused on that. What we're focused on is the light. What we're focused on is the sunshine. What we're focused on is getting past the turmoil. And sometimes 1101, as I say that, 111. So as you get over all of that, all of the turmoil in your life, once you get comfortable with who you are and the turmoil and the things that are going on in your life, once you get over those boundaries, what's going to happen is your person get over those boundaries as well. Okay? I'm so ready. And give me that good love. I'm sorry. It's like so many people that are doing this spiritual warfare on these people, they think they are getting over. But what's happening now, Spirit is breaking that. Spirit is breaking that. They don't want their people in turmoil. They don't want the divine masculine sitting over here worried about stuff that doesn't even matter. People that are taking control of their lives, mind manipulating them. They don't want that anymore. And Spirit said it's enough. Like, they can lead a horse to water, but they can't make them drink it. Divine masculines, divine feminines, whoever's caught up in this deceit, the lies, and all of it, whoever is caught up in the deceit, the turmoil, the black magic, spiritual warfare, confusion, God said it's time out for that. There is no more for that. God says I have no room on my plate for the bull crap anymore, because I have to have these divine connections come together so they can make divine children. So my God's legacy can keep going on, because we're all his children. But God wants this legacy to keep pushing. Like I said, I'm not religious, but I'm very spiritual. And that's why I've been able to tap into all of this stuff that I've been able to tap into. I am so grateful that God has given me the talent to help people throughout their lives. See, when I do tarot card readings, I'm doing them so I can help people maneuver in life. 333, as I say that, mind, body, and soul. I want people to be happy within and not be a show. Because when you see that you have faith in whatever that is going on within your life, when you see you have faith, when God sees that you have faith, everything starts to work out. But when you lose your faith and you start dibbling and dabbling in these people that are doing this black magic, we have to learn how to take failure for what it is, or take the lesson for what it is. Okay, no, it's not working in this relationship, but there is one that will work for me. Let me release this situation, release this person, release myself, so I can gain everything that I need and want, because that's what Divine wants you to do. Divine wants you to work through your turmoil, your childhood wounds, your insecurities, your confidence issues. God wants you to work through that so you can be a better you, so you can get that counterpart that is for you. Because trust me, the person that you are manipulating, trust me, and keeping them away from other people, they're not going to love you. They're not going to respect you the way you want to. They're going to keep coming and slipping out of that 5-5, as I say that. They're going to keep slipping out of that that black magic so they can go to divine, because that's where they're supposed to be. Their heart is going to lead them to whatever God wants them to have anyway. So you're wasting time, money, energy. You're wasting it. Put it on yourself. Put it on yourself. All the energy you put into making this person manipulated, confused, abused, all of this that you're doing to this person and you're corrupting them. Think about what issues do you have that is corrupting yourself. What issues do I have that I'm corrupting myself, that I have to go and mind manipulate somebody? Does it sound? I don't even want anybody that cannot make a choice on their own to be with me. Real talk, I don't want it. Because that means that we were built on faulty ground. We build on quicksand, and that means this shit is going to sink quickly. I want to be built on sturdy foundation. I want to be built on a spiritual platform. So even when things do fall, Spirit said, no, you build this on a sturdy ground. So guess what? Just because you build it on the sturdy ground, even if things do go wrong, I still got your back. I'm still going to hold you. I'm still going to make sure this goes right for you. I'm still going to make sure that nobody can touch you with a 10-foot pole. And that's what we have to understand. I was with my kid's father for 16 years, straight up out of high school. Loved everything about him. You could not have told me that we were not going to be together today. I really love that man. Okay? But there were red flags that were showing him and me that this shit wasn't working. I don't want you two together. I'm like, God, why? We moved in the house, pipes burst, everything, it's like things were happening totally within this household. And I'm like, God, why? I'm trying to keep this together. I'm trying to do it. God said, because y'all are not meant to be. We separated. We've been separated almost 2 to 3 years now. And when we did that, it was hard. It was hard. I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I needed to go back because that was a security blanket for me. I felt like he was fighting, but he wasn't really happy as well. But the thing was, when we split apart and we got over the fact that we were splitting apart and we started to come into our own, we started to realize that we're better apart. I have no bad feelings toward that man because I know that everything happened was because it was a journey that we both were on. I love him because that's my kid's father. I don't want anything to happen to him. I want him to succeed. I want him to have the best wife. I want him to have everything because guess what? The same is going to come to me. It wasn't meant for us to be together. We were supposed to have these children because that's what God wanted us to do. But it wasn't meant for us to stick and stay because God had other plans for us, and I'm okay with that. He's okay with that. We co-parent very well, and we move on with our lives. I'm happy for him. He has great things going on in his life. I pray for his safety and security because that's my kid's father. And if he needs me today, I'll be there because that's my kid's father. I'm not romantically involved with him, but I don't wish him any bad. I don't wish him any bad luck at all. Because I know Divine's plan is always in order, regardless on what I need and what I want. I know that Spirit is going to give me what I need. The moment I let go, the moment he let go, Spirit gave him exactly what he needed. Spirit gave me exactly what I needed. No, it wasn't a bed of roses. But guess what? It was an experience of a lifetime that taught me a lot. And we have to let go of things that no longer serve us. I didn't serve him anymore. He didn't serve me anymore. But what we did was we found ourselves within that. I am so grateful for the person that I had children by. I'm grateful because I experienced a love like no other. I did. Although we couldn't get it together, I knew we had love. But sometimes you can love somebody and fall out of love at the same time. You're not in love, but you can love this person. Because when you're in love, it's a whole different ballpark. I realized that he was there for my lessons and I was there for his lessons. And hopefully I taught him some positive lessons because he taught me some. He taught me some negative lessons as well. I taught him some negative lessons. I'm not going to lie, because we were karmic to each other. We were karmic soulmates. We were meant to be. It was written in the ethos so that we get together and we have these fights and we have these everything that we had so we can move past it and become better people for the next person. And I don't care who he dates, long as he dates someone that respects my children and treat them right. I don't care who he dates, as long as he's happy and that person makes my children happy. I'm okay with that. A 16-year relationship. I'm fine with that. Yes, I will forever love that man. Forever love that man. He gave me two of the most precious gifts that I could ever have, which were my kids, are my children, that love him unconditionally and love me unconditionally because we decided to still be parents after all the separation that we had. And we can communicate and have a conversation like it's nothing to us. And that's what I'm so grateful for. 22 and 44 as I say that. So realize that you don't have to mind manipulate somebody in order to get what you need because it's coming your way anyway. No, I have not found my true love. Well, I believe I found my twin flame, but that's a whole different ballpark when you're dealing with twin flames as well. I do believe my twin flame is under brujeria, witchcraft, or either voodooism, whichever one you want to call it. I do believe my twin flame is under that. But that's for him to learn that lesson so he can become a better person so we can get together. But I'm not rushing anything because I want him to learn every lesson so he have his free will to come to me in the correct manner. So I shared a little bit of my life with you all because y'all my family, y'all my tribe. Actually, y'all are my friends. I try to talk to y'all. I love y'all. I really do. And I want people to embrace change. Change is going to happen throughout our lives, and we must embrace it and understand that we are human beings living this 3D experience. We're living this 3D experience. We're spiritual beings living in 3D experience. And we have to prevail above it without witchcraft. Stop putting witchcraft and mind manipulation on people. You're just going to be sad in the end because you just manipulating the mind for the time being. Then things start to change. You wonder why. Oh, he just up and left the family. That's because you were putting witchcraft on this person, mind manipulation on this person. This person didn't up and leave. This person wasn't supposed to be there anyway. So you guys, I love you. Please start the manipulation with these people. Because you're only going to hurt yourself in the end. God is going to prevail even over your witchcraft, even over the devil. Okay? Because they said that the devil was singing in the choir and thought he could overpower. It was beautiful music. Thought he could overpower God and say, I'm going to take over this throne myself. I'm better than God. And the moment he did that, he fell from heaven. The moment he did that and fell from heaven, he understood who had the power. Although he still wants to work against it, he understood who had the power. And it was not him. The devil never wins. The devil never wins. So, that's all. That's my rant and my rave. That's not even a rant and a rave. That is really the specifics that's going on with spiritual warfare. Somebody is always at your spirit. It's not about your mind. They want the spirit and the soul. So when they get in that spirit and that soul, they know they got your mind all the way twisted up. So if we work on our spirit and our soul first, the mind is going to follow. Mind, body, and soul. Okay? It's going to follow. All right, y'all. Whew, spirits. You put that on my soul. It's almost 30 minutes, but I had to say that because it's been so much, and I've been feeling people trying to attack my spirit, but I'm blessed, and I'm all over it. And if somebody is trying to attack your spirit, say, I pump the brakes right now. I send it back tenfold. It will not contact me at all. My phone number is not even in the directory at this point. Okay? Okay, God. I gotta get out of this energy because it really bothers me. It really bothers me that people are trying to take people's souls out here. And if you're dealing with a soulless person, don't care how they act, don't care how they treat you, don't care. You need to start praying for yourself and pray for them. I'm not trying to tell you what you need to do, but I'm telling you what you should. You know, what you can do. Start praying for your spirit. Start praying, say, Spirit, I don't understand what's going on, but what I do know is that I want you to lead me in the correct way, the correct manner, the correct mindset, the right spirit. Bless my spirit. Bless my soul. Bless it. Take over it. It's yours. God, I need you right now. And watch how spirit starts changing that thing around for you. You're going to come back to your senses. You're going to get that mind frame that you once had. You're going to start knowing some things. You're going to start looking at the bigger picture. Okay? I love y'all. Y'all have a great day. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like the content. My information is in the description box below. Stay woke. And that song is so real. Y'all need to go listen to that song, Stay Woke, because it's so real. Okay? I love you guys. Spiritual warfare. You will not win. You will not win, Black Magic, over my collective. You will not win over us. You will not win. Because God wins over everything. The light wins over everything. The spirit, good spirits win over everything. My angels, ancestors, Orishas. Whoo! They gonna win over everything. I love you guys. Please be blessed. Bye, collective.